Hello everybody, this is Veracity and welcome to my new channel where I'm gonna be playing some games, starting with Sins of the Prophets. Sins of the Prophets is a mod for a game called Sins of a Soul Empire that basically changes the base game to a complete Halo mod conversion. And it is remarkably entertaining in the sense that it gives you the option to play a very asymmetric kind of warfare, in the sense that you, as the UNSC, you may also play the alien if you want to, but as the UNSC you are at a massive, nearly unbeatable disadvantage against the computer, especially if the alien is put up to a higher difficulty level, which I agreed to do. This is reclaimer difficulty. Virtually impossible to survive that, but we're gonna try. With asterisks, that time I tried, and I got wiped out within the first hour of both previous tries, so we'll try, and maybe we'll even succeed. Yeah, my style basically is to set up a challenge, the biggest challenge in this case, and try to survive, not, pulling cheap ones like reloading mid-game or lots of non-favorable circumstance happens. So, you play to the bitter end, and maybe if you're very lucky, you get to experience victory, a hard-fought one, and well-deserved off of that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, let's start. I will be pausing the game periodically and increasing speed as well when time permits. I haven't played this mod properly for over a year, so I'm quite blue, pardon the pun. And yeah, this will be a challenge at the best of times, and quite certain it will be this time as well. Anyway, let's do it.
Peace is no longer a viable option.
I see we've made a few upgrades.
HFFG reporting in.
I'll clear it with Admiral Cole. Like the view?
Bring me up to speed.
HFFG reporting in.
This game is actually quite old, which makes some things that ought to be
Situation
simple
update,
really not
please.
that simple. Namely, fleet management and stuff like that is unnecessarily difficult in the sense that
I'll clear it with Admiral Cole.
you really need to be mindful of
Set
what you're
course.
doing. Simple stuff like you build things and they don't work out as you intended, or you can't really select all ships and stuff like that. But it's fine,
Only Prowler
we'll get
online.
to it. My biggest difficulty in this game, well, one of the biggest difficulties in this game will be to stay on top of research, because, I'm somewhat out of shape on that regard.
Situation update, please.
But we'll get there.
What's your clearance level? Oh, sorry, Commander.
Right.
Clearance level confirmed. How may we be of assistance?
Definitely like to zoom on a ship and show it to you, because the artwork in this game is just beautiful. I think it's a
Ready for
Marathon
orders.
class
Many
battleship.
exploration teams have discovered a new colonizable planet.
Right, so what do we have? Asteroids. This world is defensible. Good, we've got titanium. Right, that's a decent world as well, but it's very hard to defend because there isn't much there in terms of
Slip
ability to
space
build
jump
defenses there.
on my mark.
So, it'll be a challenge. Basically, we'll be whooped by the Covenant left, front, left, and center, but humanity is strong.
Research
We will
order complete.
prevail.
Flip space jump complete.
Possibly, if we're lucky. I'm making quite a lot of mistakes here at the moment because, well, for no
UNSC
good
forces
reasons.
have engaged the enemy.
But, you know, bear with me. We'll get it.
Oni
in the end,
exploration
somehow.
teams have discovered a new colonizable planet.
Oh, that's a great world. Would be a very good choke point if we can get that far. Right, if we could possibly get set up here at Kam and Rodari, we should be fine.
Like the view?
And by should be, I mean possibly with luck.
More preliminary research is required. Research order complete.
Right, so... crap.
Research order complete. Research order complete.
That is slightly unfortunate because now I'm somewhat stuck on a, well, suboptimal design in terms that
Situation update, please.
until this research is finished, I won't be able to colonize this planet, so my fleet is kinda somewhat stuck in it.
Research order complete.
Which isn't the end of the world, but you know, could definitely be better. The good thing is we're quite lucky in terms of crystal and titanium distribution. We're not overburdened by one unlike the other, so that's good.
Oni
Although I'm
exploration
really
teams have discovered a new colonizable planet.
pressed for time, because if we do not
Research order
stand
complete.
fast enough, we will have a bad time at this.
Marathon class cruiser up and running.
Research order complete. A new colony has been founded.
Right.
Like the view?
Right, we founded one colony.
Set
Let's
course.
push ahead here.
Oni exploration teams have discovered a new colonizable planet.
If we're very lucky, we'll be able to colonize this one and this one before we encounter
Research
the
order
Covenant.
complete.
Wow, that's a great planet. That's a really great planet. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to get to it in time. In fact, I know for certain that I won't be able to. Even trying will result in disaster. Right, that should be a smooth continuation of the video. Pardon me if it is not. This is the first time I'm actually, well,
Oni
trying to
exploration
record a
teams
video.
have discovered a new
but first
colonizable
time
planet.
I'm hoping to actually upload it, so bear with me. We'll get there.
Insufficient deuterium.
Slip space jump on my mark.
We definitely need to balance research and
Orbital
everything
structure
else
complete.
with
HFFG
the
reporting in.
economy. That's for certain. And it's harder than one might imagine at this stage. Especially if the emphasis
HFFG
bows
reporting
out.
in.
Oni
Yes,
exploration
get
teams
to
have discovered a
Syria.
new colonizable planet.
Right.
UNSC forces have engaged the enemy.
I see we've made a few upgrades.
Come on, fleet.
Orbital structure complete.
Capture this planet
Refit
or
complete.
asteroid. I hope this should be fine. Technically, possibly, hopefully.
Oni exploration teams have discovered a new colonizable planet.
Right, this is a flood world.
Orbital structure complete.
Basically, it
Planet
means
side infrastructure complete.
don't go there
Orbital
for
structure
quite a while.
complete.
we've deactivated the flood in this game that I play because it would
Colony
otherwise just
exploration
be
teams have discovered a new colonizable
impossible to
planet.
defend against that. However, it could possibly allow me to settle this planet sooner rather than later.
Marathon-class cruiser up
The
and running.
Covenant will not be able to pass through here, so I suspect the Covenant is around there.
The halcyon days are
Okay, let's
over.
form up a second fleet.
Uploading nav
Push
point.
it here.
Research order complete.
Like the view?
Bring me up to speed.
Colony exploration teams have discovered a new colonizable planet.
I know some of you want to shout noob at me, and deservedly so, but at the moment I'm
Research
really
order complete.
pressed for time and
Colony
everything
exploration
else.
teams have discovered a new colonizable planet.
Right.
Situation
Wanna get this
update,
fleet
please.
here? No. Fleet, go there, please. ASAP.
Orbital structure complete.
The flood has reached or rather, the Covenant has reached the flood world, so I suspect they're here. Which is great. This is a lucky start for in many ways, because the last one I had was by far more difficult. Right. Don't forget the research. We need to keep pushing. But actually running somewhat low on
Let's
money,
not outstay our
which is
welcome.
bad.
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
Slip space jump on my mark.
I see we've made a few upgrades.
Slip space jump complete.
Oh, I would love to push them to this
Orbital
planet.
structure
That's-
complete. Research order complete.
If I do, this would be a suicide run. I suppose it's best to stick here, and then this being the first, these being the first two
Research
worlds,
order
actually expansion,
complete.
once we get to it. If we get to it.
UNSC forces have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, that's really not that much. You might wonder why I'm moaning already, but trust me, things will get hairy really soon.
A new colony has been founded.
Excellent.
Research
I need to
order
put up
complete.
defenses here ASAP. Like,
Orbital structure complete.
no joking
Marathon-class
about that.
cruiser reporting for duty.
This
Running.
fleet is gonna stay
Uploading
here,
nav
kill
point.
this scout if at all possible. Should be. And once that is done, I'll have to pull this fleet back here as well and keep on building ships, because things are gonna get hairy
Research order
really
complete.
soon. Severely lacking credits and everything else as well. Yikes.
Planet-side infrastructure complete. Colony exploration teams have discovered a new colonizable planet. Orbital structure complete.
I would prefer to use
Research order complete.
economic stations first, or civilian research station first, but unfortunately... Come on, shoot it. Oh no, they missed.
Uploading nav
Okay,
point.
anyway.
Running.
Back to
A new
you.
colony has been founded.
Excellent. Okay, we definitely will be pushing further than this at the moment. Let's build up some
Orbital
infrastructure.
structure complete.
Yeah, I think I'll leave the fleet split up as it is. If I try to unite it now, I think I might actually run into serious trouble.
Research order complete.
As you're seeing, we're still building here. Hello. Still building here.
Planet-side
Still building
infrastructure
here.
complete. Orbital structure complete.
Almost done here, so it's good enough. We don't have to build the fences here. That's
Like the
good at
view,
least.
set a course.
Orbital
Let's put the
structure
fleet
complete.
here.
Research order complete.
Alright.
Orbital structure
Credit
complete.
income is decent for the most part. Metal income is not that great at the moment, but it will get there.
Oni exploration teams have discovered a new colonizable planet.
Okay, at this point it might seem premature to those of you who do not know this game too well, but trust me when I say we really need to get started on stationary defenses, because the Covenant will come.
Research order complete.
So, command here.
Orbital
and
structure
then we'll
complete.
start putting down
Orbital
defenses
structure
here.
complete. Oni exploration teams have discovered a new colonizable planet.
We're already running out.
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
Oh, things to build.
Oni exploration teams have discovered a new colonizable planet. Orbital structure complete. Additional orbital infrastructure required. Planet-side infrastructure
I'm
complete.
almost shaking, by the way. It might not seem
Orbital
like it,
structure
but this is
complete.
really dangerous at the moment. Our position is not secure, like at all.
Research order complete.
These guns I'm building, in case you're wondering, those are super magnetic accelerators. They're the primary weapon of the UNSC. And they're basically super heavy Gauss cannons. Their job is to
Research order
deliver
complete.
tungsten lead, or tungsten rather, at a significant fraction of the speed of light to the enemy, preferably without braking. And yeah. Tickle me Newton, basically.
Oni exploration teams have discovered a new colonizable planet.
Alright, the Covenant has uncovered an artifact on this world and has slipspace beacons already. Yikes. Definitely need to place
Planet-side infrastructure
more research
complete.
stations here on this world. Right, it's fine here. No tactical upgrades on this world yet. They'll come sooner rather than later. Alright, I think we're starting to build defenses on this world,
Bring me
which
up
is
to speed.
great. We should position the fleet
Uploading nav point.
here. I wish I knew
Running.
how to
Research
rotate
order
them,
complete.
but we'll get to it sooner rather than later.
Research order complete.
definitely invest into more ships and things like that. Unfortunately, at the moment, a great many things I should be investing money into, and I can't. The most important part at the moment is building up the defenses here. Building, we're building. Oh,
Orbital structure
well,
complete.
nothing much is happening at the moment. I think we might also enjoy the sights. This is eventually gonna be a super mag cannon. There we see one being built. Those things are necessary to kill. Oh, this one's cloaked. To kill the
Orbital
Covenant's
structure complete.
big brothers. And trust me, there's a lot of them.
The halcyon days are over.
So far they're just sending scouts. We've got very lucky by them only having this path here and this path here to come to us. But
Research order
sooner
complete.
rather than later they will. And when they will, it'll be painful.
Orbital structure complete.
Marathon class cruiser up and running. Get us underway.
Right, how's this one doing? Pretty well
Planet
so
side
far,
infrastructure
which is great.
complete.
I think it's
Orbital
viable to
structure
start
complete.
research on the planet, seeing if we lucked out and have an artifact on one of our worlds.
Research order complete.
Marathon class cruiser up and running.
It's building them so slow at the moment. It's painful to watch, but there you go.
Nothing of value has been found. Oni xenoarchaeologists have uncovered a powerful alien artifact.
We did find something interesting. Damage increase. That is a tremendously great artifact. Not only have we increased damage, but also increased range. I think the Covenant will hardly be able to beat that one.
Orbital structure complete.
We totally lucked out on that one. Nice. Alright, we've built these defenses, that's great. We need to put down some saber hangars. The hangars have the advantage of also having air anti-fighter capabilities. And those will be direly needed.
Additional orbital infrastructure required.
Yeah, that's a dwarf planet.
Research order
That's
complete.
problematic.
Research order complete.
But we'll get there. Well, last time I progressed that far into the game, the Covenant already paid me a
Situation
visit.
update, please.
And it wasn't the kind you want to have again. I think we might be able to stabilize this one. He said before being probably overrun by 300 Covenant ships.
Orbital structure complete. Research order complete. Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete.
The halcyon days are over. Running.
Let's send
Planet
it.
side infrastructure complete. Orbital structure complete.
Oh, we're building at a good pace now. That is great. We might actually survive this one. many
Orbital structure
defenses
complete.
as well money will permit, which is not many obviously.
Research order complete. Nothing of value has been found. Additional orbital infrastructure required.
I could increase the speed of the game here, but I'm really not comfortable at the moment yet.
Orbital
As you can see,
structure
our economy
complete.
is really weak
UNSC cannot afford your request at the
for
moment.
now, but it's fine. We'll be getting there.
Research order complete.
Credits say right.
Orbital structure
getting there.
complete.
Slip space jump.
Oh,
On my mark.
car frigate.
Planet-side infrastructure
I think
complete.
it's fair to assume that the Covenant will be coming through this junction.
Get us underway immediately.
Let's
Orbital
see.
structure complete.
This frigate should be able to
Slip space jump complete.
single shot from the super mag cannons, and this frigate is actually retreating because it does seem to know what's going on.
Research order complete.
Lucky us.
Bring me up to speed. The halcyon days are over. Inventory check complete.
Planet-side infrastructure complete. Orbital structure complete.
Right, one of
Orbital
our fleets
structure
is doing
complete.
quite decently well so far, I
Research
think.
order complete.
Well, we're still very
Orbital
far away from
structure complete.
stabilizing. We're getting there. It's good. It's good.
Orbital structure complete. Insufficient deuterium.
Mm-hmm.
Orbital structure complete.
That's a scout. The DAV class is a scout. Everything else is probably
Orbital
going to try to
structure
hurt us
complete.
a lot. Right.
Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete.
Well, I think we're actually gonna go with the AA first because I'm more afraid of the fighters than their medium-sized ships at the moment. But let's deposit some logistics
Orbital structure
ships around
complete.
the area if we can.
Research order complete. Orbital structure complete.
We have 5 of 8 weapons stations and 4 civilian stations. That's that. Unfortunately, I'll have to put quite a lot research stations here, even though I honestly don't want to put them on a front line, but what I want and what I get is not always exactly the same thing. Six and 5. Alright.
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
Seven, 8. Okay, 2 more civilians.
Research order
We should be able
complete.
to access all the research, which is great.
Invalid structure placement.
Right, one more, and I can do
Research
upgrades.
order complete. UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment.
We are getting there.
I see we've made a few upgrades.
Why isn't he attacking? Something seems fishy, I'm afraid.
Orbital structure complete.
Oh crap.
Planet
Next
side
up, this one,
infrastructure
that's bad.
complete.
Okay, research. It's time for the ultimate weapon we have. Well, by ultimate I mean only. The anchor stations. The anchor stations will be the only thing that will keep me alive for a long
UNSC
time.
cannot afford your request at the moment.
'Cause they will
Planet
allow
side
me to
infrastructure complete.
build gigantic stations which are horribly inefficient at the beginning, but will quickly become very irrelevant. And, you know, I think that's important.
Orbital structure complete.
Humanity's future lies in the heavens.
Why isn't he attacking me?
Humanity's future lies in the heavens.
Research order complete.
Don't tell me he's trying to bug the flood, because if he actually manages to overwhelm
Orbital
the
structure
flood, I'll be
complete.
royally screwed, I think the term is.
Phoenix receiving UNSC hail. Phoenix receiving UNSC hail. Phoenix Spaceways, your new life awaits. Autopilot engaged. Phoenix receiving UNSC hail. Autopilot engaged.
Oh yeah, those two lovely ladies.
Research order complete. Research order complete.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna invest in the
Orbital structure complete.
precognition software thingy. Things will get out of control very soon.
Orbital structure complete.
Right, one more civilian station here.
Invalid structure placement.
Here. And the rest can actually be
Research
money
order complete.
and resources. Both of which are down needed, I think. I'll focus on
Research
first.
order complete.
Right. That should be interesting. There's definitely a point in increasing the defenses here. There's also a point in just dropping like 2 here, just in case a stray
UNSC
ship comes.
cannot afford your request at the moment.
Look at that. We've got friendly, not so friendly people around. 100,000 shields. Is that a Titan? I'm not sure. Might be. Yes, I think it's a Titan. Okay, we've got quite a lot of defense here, but I don't think it will matter. Yeah, that's a Titan. We're about to get screwed.
Situation update, please. All hands, engage.
Well, we took down the Titan. This is remarkable. I did not think it would happen. This is remarkable. We might
Orbital
win this
structure
fight.
complete.
But took down the Titan, in case you wonder.
Orbital
Mech
structure
cannon.
complete.
1 shot, 1 kill. Well, for a Titan, 15 shots a kill, but not complaining. See the smaller ships. Standing no chance whatsoever.
Research order complete.
1 shot, 1 kill.
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
This is the effective kill range. Everything in there will die. Humanity prevails another day. Oh, that's not good. Unacceptable.
Additional orbital infrastructure required. Orbital structure complete.
So far, so remarkably good. I'm right now actually starting to
UNSC cannot
doubt
afford your
whether
request
I
at the
actually
moment.
put up the correct difficulty. I should have, but you never know.
Phoenix Spaceways, your new life awaits. Let's not keep our passengers waiting.
Orbital structure complete. Nothing of value has been found.
Phoenix Spaceways, your new life awaits. Autopilot engaged.
I'm so worried something's not right. I should virtually already be dead by now, yet I'm not. This gives me bigger paranoia than one might imagine. See, we just started constructing the anchor stations here, which is a great thing. Oh, speaking of which, by the way, don't slag off and build more mech cannons.
UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment. Planet-side infrastructure complete. Additional orbital infrastructure required.
My God.
Research order complete. UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment. Orbital structure complete. Research order complete. Orbital structure complete. UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment.
If this Titan came through here, yeah, I think we should still have made it, but would have been close.
Orbital structure
Well,
complete.
advancing to that was and repeating the straight again will be
Situation
quite a
update,
different matter.
please.
Peace is no longer a viable option.
Orbital structure complete. Research order complete.
Right, I've got station.
Orbital structure
here.
complete.
What does the UNSC need of us? Autopilot engaged. Phoenix Spaceways, your new life awaits.
Orbital structure complete.
Okay, we're starting to stabilize, but I'm really
Orbital
confused.
structure
I've actually not
complete.
turned up the difficulty. I'm sure that I have.
Orbital structure complete.
Humanity's future lies in the heavens.
Research order complete.
Oh well, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
Research order complete. Planet-side infrastructure complete. Orbital structure complete.
Alright, so let me cut this episode here so I can confirm that we've actually not started this game on a normal difficulty, because that would be unfortunately boring. Anyway, thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later.